Angela, thank you for sharing with people. Tell us a little bit, what were you suffering with, what were your complaints, and how long had them before you started working with us?
I was diagnosed with type 1 diabetes in 2002, so I've had that for 14 years. I've been on insulin pump for 13 years. I was using 300 units of insulin every day, every 2 days, and that's a lot of insulin for anybody, and I still wasn't having the successful blood sugars that I wanted. I was also diagnosed with polycystic ovarian syndrome and was put on metformin for that. I was taking a lot of Advil for pain. My doctor wanted to put me on an antidepressant, she wanted to put me on a cholesterol medication, and she wanted to put me on a medication for low blood pressure. And I kept saying no, because I don't like taking medicine.
You were having a lot of challenges.
I was having a lot of challenges. Not any energy, enough energy to help me homeschool my boys and take care of, their life, but not enough to make dinner every night. A lot of nights we ate out. Certainly not time to devote to my husband at all. So it's pretty much done at the end of every day.
Yeah, and then you were having some obvious, pretty significant challenges, and then your health really fell apart when you had to have your gallbladder removed,
right.
And that's because your body internally wasn't working right.
Right.
So tell us what happened then.
Well, after my gallbladder surgery, I didn't realize it, but I probably had gallbladder issues for 10 or 15 years and didn't know. Finally had it out, and what started was called dumping syndrome, and I couldn't keep any food in me for long enough for it to do any good, and yet I couldn't lose weight. I've been trying for years to lose weight and just wasn't happening, or I'd lose 10 pounds and then stop and then gain it back.
Despite not being able to keep your food in.
Despite a lot of things, but yeah, over the summer it just got worse and worse and worse, and it got to be where I just couldn't manage anything. I couldn't homeschool. Life was really falling apart for me, and just nothing helped. I was trying lots of things and nothing helped.
And we see that all the time. People tell us all the time that they're eating like a bird, they're exercising, they're doing all these different things that they can't lose weight. In your case, you weren't able to even retain the food. So tell us, you then heard about our seminar, and you came, and we're so glad you did. And we've been working together for how long?
90 days on Friday.
Tell us what's happened. What are the changes that you've seen at this point?
I have seen tremendous changes. First of all, the biggest change in my mind is I've lost 28 pounds. I've gotten to a number on the scale that I haven't been at in 15 years. So for me, that's a big change. The other changes that are really huge is I have so much more energy now. It took a while for me to get there because of all the challenges, but I am there and I'm loving it. The other thing that has really been a changer is where I was on 300 units of insulin every 2 days. Now I'm doing about 175 every 3 days. And that's a huge change. I'm using so much less insulin than I was before. And so my body overall feels better. I don't have that first thing in the morning where I just want to go back to bed. And I feel like I can also sleep now, and so when I lay down my head at 10:30 at night, I'm actually falling asleep and I'm not staying awake. I've had 2 headaches in 90 days, which is mind-blowing. I've never in 15 years gone that many days between headaches. So it's been a huge change. My pain levels are way down. My energy levels are way up. I just can't say enough good things about it. I'm just seeing so many changes.
And of course, it's only 90 days, right? So you can imagine as we continue working with you, what will continue to happen.
Right.
And we fully expect that
It's very exciting. It's very exciting. My husband's very excited. He's been a full supporter of all of this. I mean, I just couldn't have done it without him. And I have a few friends that are really big supporters too, and have been very helpful. And some of them are now doing the program themselves.
Yeah, in fact, you heard about this, but a friend telling you, right?
That's right. That's right.
Yeah.
I had a friend encourage me to come to a seminar after I'd heard you on the radio.
So Angela, for the people listening, what would you tell them about Genesis Health Solutions and how it might help them?
I would say that Genesis Health Solutions has answers that nobody else had. No doctor, no one has had for me. And I've been to other people that are nutritionists and they haven't had answers for me. But Genesis Health Solutions had the answers. The whole cellular healing process is one that I think most people should do. It's just changes the way you live your whole life, and it changes your energy, it changes how you feel about yourself and about everything around you. If you're really tired of being sick, this is the place for you to be.
Angela, thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.